Hello, I'm William Gallagher and this is 58 Keys, which as always, is for writers. Writers like you and me who use and who write on Macs and iPhones and iPads. Do please stop looking at that car. Do please like, subscribe or patronise. I know that's the wrong word, but I like it. I am not focused. I'm not ever going to say that writers get distracted, right? Or that we go off down rabbit holes. Because I don't have to say it, you're a writer and you already know it. However, Apple is now launching some tools that will help us, probably help us. They're also launching a lot of AI writing tools, which must be stopped. But yeah, not writing, tools for writers, yes. Such as this. In a moment, I'm driving to the National Writers Conference and let's say, for some reason, I don't remember what it is. Tell me about the UK's National Writers Conference.
The UK National Writers Conference is an annual event organised by Writing West Midlands, held at the University of Birmingham. It's a day of panel discussions, presentations and networking for writers at all stages of their careers.
Tell me, right, that your writer mind doesn't work like mine, that you're not distracted by my hair. The conference, right, every June is in Birmingham University's Bramwell Music Building, and I'm thinking Bramwell Building, music concert. A year or more ago, I booked tickets to a concert, right, and it was cancelled, it was rescheduled. I'm trying to justify why I can't remember when it is, but I am wondering if I've missed it. Also, any concert, any play, I get to the night and I just tend to not remember. Are the tickets in the box office? I've already got them in email, but now we can do this. When am I seeing Dar Williams in concert, and where are my tickets? That is what's useful for us with AI and Apple Intelligence, not the pretending to rewrite us. I mean, if you tell me you're a writer, but all you did was get AI to write a book for you, well done on the prompt. You know, you must have really put your heart and soul into that whole sentence. Oh, and by the way, if you did get AI to write your book, at the very, very most, I'll just use my AI to read it for me. Okay, you can tell I've no interest in Apple's writing tools. Some Apple stuff is good, but writing tools, no. Still, know your enemy. Here's an example. An example of what I mean about AI making our writing just rubbish. This is AI rewriting that point for me. Quote, while utilising AI as a tool in the writing process can be efficient, relying on it entirely to generate a manuscript does not necessarily equate to authorship. True writing, no, what? Okay. Does not necessarily equate to authorship. On the way here, okay, I asked someone for directions. This does not necessarily equate to my owning the building. Calm. Okay, I'll try this last one. Quote, AI generated content often lacks the nuance and quality of human writing, end quote. Yeah, what I actually wrote there in the script was, quote, AI writing is bollocks. I was at this event representing the Writers Guild of Great Britain. I'm one of the two deputy chairs of the Guild here in the UK. But now with that done, I need to drop some things back. Well, I think mostly this Guild banner that I borrowed. So, show me the route home with a stop at Tim's house. You and I could obviously just do that. We don't need AI. We could do, well, actually do everything I've talked about, the searching of calendars, the digging through emails, the plotting of routes, but we can mostly now leave it to Siri. And that means we can get on with our writing. We can get on with it. AI can help us with so many things, but yeah, obviously not the writing. Actually, quick story, not research either. Just before the conference, I asked Siri to tell me the nutritional value of a bacon naan, this gorgeous breakfast dish that they make at Dishoom in Birmingham City Centre. I know the Birmingham one, I think Dishoom is actually a channel. I'll put a link. From the photo, it told me, photo on the menu, it told me it was a bacon sandwich, good enough, with little nutritional value, yeah. But it then also broke things down, salt values, is it processed? It's really clever, really interesting. But for reasons passing understanding, really, as it happened, I needed to ask the same thing again just a moment later. And now, Siri AI told me that this same photo was actually of a salad and was very high in nutrition. I'll take that. But okay, research, problematic at best. And even though I would have said on first impressions, Apple's new Siri AI is very good at certain things, there are other things it is not at, and one of them is very definitely writing. And of course, you don't need me telling you more examples, it's the same thing. You get the idea anyway, plus you can also just try it out yourself. The next time you need a break from actual writing, why not? Knock yourself out. But if I'm going to do that and diss bits of things Apple have done, well then, since we're outside, away from my office, let me show you something. I'll tell you what, one thing outside the office, one thing in. Two quick and very different things that I both think are very good. One of which uses Apple gear, and the other that is about Apple the company here in the UK. This is Apple Birmingham. It's the Apple store for the city, but this building itself is now approaching its 150th anniversary. I think it's 157, 158, and it's never looked so good. Not even back in 1879 when it opened as a bank. Now, Apple does not need to do this architectural restoration. It does not have to spend whatever, it must have been an incredible amount of money, but it does it. And now this is a gorgeous part of my home city's history. Mind you, I can't actually go inside because then I'd buy something. This is where I need to go. Actually, this is where I need to be. This is my desk in my office, and it's the day after the National Writers' Conference, and every Sunday, myself and some of the 58 Keys Patreon members, well, we get together. We get together every week at this time to write. Now, we are using Macs. We're using Zoom. This is far from a technology-free zone, but the thing is that we're using the technology to write, and write very seriously, as you can see. And in fact, they're writing seriously and I'm not. I'm talking to you. I should get back to it and do some writes. So how about this? Let me say that's it for this edition of 58 Keys. Thank you very much for watching. Now take care of yourself. Write more. I might be projecting there. You and me both. Write more. It's so important. And I'll see you soon.